Freddie Freeman steps in, play ball, baseball's global youth initiative highlights.
Former Brave Freddie Freeman up to the plate to begin the top of the eighth against Daysbel Hernandez, and a swing and a miss at a fastball right down the pipe at 98. Freddie's 1 for 3 with a single tonight, extended his on-base streak at his former ballpark to 28 games. He takes a slider that was below the zone. It was called a strike, and Freddie shaking his head, didn't like the call. Quickly 0-2 on him. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Ozzie! And he bounced it over to Olson for the first out of the top of the eighth. And Freddie just looks at Ozzie and just smirks.
Really is. We've seen plays to the right, plays to the left. And
what a diving stop by Ozzie, laying his body out on the line to make the play. And Ozzie's just staring at him, smiling, chewing his gum. As Teoscar takes a slider in the dirt, 1-0. Good competition between former teammates and friends, Ozzie Albies and Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Fastball right down the chute, 1-1.
You singing a song for us?
I was not.
You were not. All right.
Fastball up high. 2-1 now on Teoscar.
Rearing back and pumping 98.
Fastball in the other batter's box. Daysbel Hernandez starting to lose Teoscar here. 3-1. Hernandez on Hernandez. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Slider in there. The count is full.
By the way, guys,
and who will win this Hernandez versus Hernandez at bat? We're about to find out.
His focus is on making the All-Star team, and if that happens, strongly think about it.
Teoscar shoots one right to Matt Olson, flips over to Daysbel Hernandez for the second out of the top of the eighth. And the Braves, Hernandez wins the at-bat.
Anthony Banda getting over there. And boy, Rojas is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do here? I mean, incredible on Rojas.
How about the pitcher brethren there getting over there? And I mean, Rojas dives, makes a great play on the deflection, but Banda's the one that's got to multitask. You got to catch it and stay on the bag, and he does.
He does, man. By the big toe of his right foot.
We got a tuchus and a big toe.
And how about the capper? How about Lance Barksdale nailing the call?
Yeah.
At first base. Not an easy call.
No, not at all. And by the way, I didn't even know until we saw the replay there. The ball wasn't fielded cleanly by Rojas. It was behind his glove. It hit the glove, picked it up off the
2
ground.
outs, top of the eighth.
The Dave Roberts to Miguel Rojas moves so
Here's
far.
Muncy. And a fastball inside to start things off, 1-0.
But the Braves are winning this game 4-3, and Hernandez is looking
Muncy hit a 2-run double for his only hit of the night. He's 1 for 3. He shoots one down first base side, foul. 1-1. Muncy, high fly ball in the right field. Hot shot. Oh, a diving catch. Eli White to end the inning. What a play by White. Woo. We're seeing some defensive gems here. A great play by Rojas in the 7th. And then the play by Ozzie. And now Eli White. Woo. The gloves on full display. Prime time. We'll be right back from Truist Park. Bottom of the 8th here in Atlanta. Ozzie Albies steps up to the plate.
Bottom 8, 1-run game. Atlanta, they led 4-0. It was 4-1.
Anthony Banda comes in for his second inning of relief.
After 7.
And misses with a changeup in the dirt, 1-1.
Albies, a homer last night in a 3-for-5 game.
1-1 pitch. Popped up
This one that sends Freddie Freeman back.
into right field foul territory, and making the play is Teoscar
Who makes the play.
for the first out of the bottom of the 8th.
Really huge top of the 8th inning. Having to go 1, 2, 3 and a half.
Stream every other part.
Now up to the plate for the
Streaming
Braves.
MLB Network 24/7 for the entire year. Blackout and other restrictions will apply. Visit MLB.tv for details. No, you're right, because you're talking like a true manager, keeping your eye on Ohtani all the time.
It's Michael Harris, and he takes a slider in there for strike 1.
Right? Has to be warming up. Who's up? 6, 7, 8.
Harris is 1 for 3 with a single tonight. And he chops one in between Bonda. It's going to be a tough play by Rojas, but he makes the play. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the 8th. Rojas with some great defense. As Harris hit a chopper, got by Bonda. Rojas had to rush the throw to Freddie to get the speedy Harris, and that's exactly what he did.
Watch the stutter step right there. That hesitation.
Got him by a
get the
step.
bounce.
Woo!
Get the bounce right where you need it. Funnel it and make
Now
it.
here's Eli White. He's hitless tonight,
Under control.
and he takes a sinker downstairs for ball 1.
Fielded hundreds of thousands of balls and nose bounces. It's a natural.
Eli
field.
White has struck out in every at-bat tonight.
Yeah.
Offensive line.
Shuffle his
And he
feet a little
swings
bit,
and misses at a slider that catches
That's what it reminded
the
me of
inside
right
corner
there.
of the
Wait for
zone,
ball
1-1.
open. Wait for the bounce to come to you.
plus the internal clock because he knows that Harris.
1-1 count. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Braves up by a run, trying to extend the lead here.
To this Dodger team.
Outside sinker, 2-1.
Hey, for a really good, close, tight game. A little quiet in Truist Park tonight.
Swing and a miss.
The freeze didn't
Sinker
move.
right down the middle. Blown by at 94.
Comes back to that.
And after 0-9 against the Dodgers and Padres, there's got to be a little bit of anxiety, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot to cheer about the last 4 innings.
Here's the payoff pitch from Bonda. Downstairs, the count is full.
Big home runs from Riley early. 4 straight goose eggs.
A lot of these fans were here until almost 12:30 in the morning.
Fair point.
Yeah, that's nice.
Shot down the middle, base hit for Eli White. A 2-out single. And Eli White, who has been the Braves' best offensive outfielder so far this season. I can't believe I'm even saying that, but it's true. Provides some more offense. And you got to think of the names that the Braves have in this outfield.
I have a feeling I'm about to get a
Jurickson Profar, Ronald Acuna Jr., although he hasn't played, and Michael Harris.
Oh my goodness.
As the rookie Drake Baldwin checks his swing, but he went around 0-1.
He probably induced several of those over his career.
Rookie catcher's 1 for 3 tonight.
Blast from the past.
I mean, yeah, Eli White's having a stellar season.
White, an aggressive lead.
And Bonda checks in on him at first. White gets back in time.
And was thinking the same thing.
But
Really good speed. He brings
this
that.
offense is really needed
Interested to see young
from
Drake
him
Baldwin, how he hits in
because
here on the lefty.
Acuna's still hurt. We don't know when he's going to come back from that ACL injury. And Jurickson Profar is
He's been impressive
suspended
tonight
for a
me.
while
We
thanks
know.
to
Carly
PEDs.
noted that he's the top
80
prospect
games.
in the Braves, but wow, he's had some good at bats tonight.
The noise is a little different
So,
off of his back.
They need that production from Eli White. Long pause from Bonda. He fires now and pumps in a strike.
And the
1-2
Dodgers
on
continue
Drake
to
Baldwin.
play their outfield pretty shallow, especially in left field.
Very.
It's not Conforto now in left. It's Kike Hernandez.
Yep.
With 2 outs, runner at first. Might want to take a couple steps back.
Payoff pitch from Bonda.
Strikes, runner
He
goes
checks
there,
in on
caught. Freeman fires.
Eli White, and he got caught in a rundown. He gets out at second to end the inning.
Tried to take advantage of the
Anthony
lefty,
Bonda.
and he got burned.
Got him.
Great pickoff.
And we'll head to the top of the ninth
And throw from Freddie Freeman at first base.
with the Braves still up 4-3.
Cut the distance and make a perfect throw to Mookie.
We'll be right back from Atlanta.
So here we go.
Raisel Iglesias
Raisel
comes in
Iglesias.
to try and close out the Dodgers here.
He did throw last night in
We have to
the
face the bottom of the Dodgers order. Here's Andy Paez, the sixth hitter, and he takes a sinker at the bottom of the zone for a strike. Raisel Iglesias this year has been knocked around. 5 homers allowed in 12-inning pitch. And Paez swings and misses a changeup at the bottom of the zone. He fouls it off. Actually, it didn't swing and miss. He fouled it off his knee. It's quickly 0-2 on Paez. But yeah, Raisel's been knocked around a lot this year. He gave up a walk-off homer against the Dodgers in Dodger Stadium to Shohei Ohtani. Paez ground ball foul.
Just down in front of that changeup. I cannot wait to get in that clown car and then go watch that fight.
Will
Changes on the internet
Smith,
scare me late in the game.
who has not played tonight, will come on to pinch hit
Good numbers
in the
against
ninth.
Iglesias, 4 for 7 in his career. No homers.
as
He does have a
Paez
triple.
fouled the last pitch back. So it'll stay
Righty
0-2.
on righty. If you're going to throw a changeup, you've got to make sure it's down and in, down out of the zone.
Again, the player of the week last week.
Paez trying to protect with 2 strikes. And he fouls another one off.
We've seen all the secondaries already. And watch Raisel. Raisel also fast-paced on the mound. Very similar to Elder. A little quicker than he was before.
A lot of room in the gap between Verdugo and
Payoff
Harris.
pitch.
The next pitch.
Paez another foul ball. Really doing a good job battling here.
He's trying to read
Doing a
the
good
bat.
job
Absolutely.
staying alive. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat so far,
Do you think he's seeing
coming up from
He's
Raisel.
out in front of the changeup. Those were 2 pretty good changeups to hit. They were on the plate and up a bit.
7th pitch of the at-bat is a ground ball. Oh, it went off the glove of Albies. It was going to be a diving stop, but it bounced out of the glove. A leadoff single by Paez. Unless the score is called an error on Ozzie. But man, that was a good hit ball. But Ozzie was there, tried to make the diving stop. It's in his glove, but it bounced out.
Nice attempt at second.
And now Hyesung Kim, who got called up this week, will pinch run for Paez.
He is on first base, a threat to go for sure, as Will Smith, the pinch hitter, steps in. KBO superstar for 8 years.
Here's Will
And in
Smith.
7 of those, he stole over 20 bases.
Some great nicknames over there, don't
The
Will
Gone-
Smith?
oh, yeah.
Is the go-ahead run at the plate. He takes a sinker right down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
He played for the Oklahoma City Comets.
A slider that just missed outside.
That's because of
Will Smith was not chasing that pitch. The count is all tied at 1.
raised in Commerce, Oklahoma.
Check over at first, and
That's back.
Hyesung Kim just got back in time.
Oh, he kind of stuck in the mud there a little bit. Spun spinning his wheel.
He's going.
He's going,
Throw it out.
and he's safe. Throw got away from Ozzie. Oh, Kim thought about going.
Yeah, he can run. Because Raisel Iglesias
And
is not slow to the plate at all. Nice attempt on the throw.
Ozzie had to hurry up to get to the ball.
It's a good jump, stays low, works his way up before taking a head.
And now
First
Hyesung
side.
Kim with a stolen base, and the Dodgers have the game-tying run in scoring position. One hit could tie this game.
Dodgers 0 for 7 runners in scoring position tonight.
That's a sinker down the pipe. Strike 2.
Sinker to Smith.
Get Dave Roberts MO right there, taking off.
Now the 2-2 payoff pitch from Rysel to Smith, and he fouls it off.
They're playing against the Dodgers and feel so good about themselves, confident group.
Nobody out. Braves up by I almost said point. Oh my God. A run.
You got equities built up in the bank. You're not afraid to take chances.
That's a great point. 2-2.
Smith shoots another one foul.
Bat here.
And he's going to battle this at bat.
Even with 2 strikes, still just trying to move that runner over. Pitch is in.
Game time run at second. Nobody out. Top of the ninth. Did that get Smith?
Yes, he did.
He went.
Was dropped. They gotta go down. Kim
Baldwin fires over to Olsen. Now they're firing to third. And Kim's safe.
The Comet read that throw and took off for third.
And a
That was a
hesitation
very crazy play.
at the plate.
And now the Dodgers
Baldwin.
have the tying run 90 feet away in Haesung Kim.
Runner was at second.
So let's see.
Good job by
Smith went around.
Sees it, then he
Ball
steps
got
up.
away from Baldwin. Fires over to first. He nearly didn't. Then Kim went. And he just got in time. Man, he's fast. He thought about going. And then when he threw it down to first, he went. And he digged down the line to just be safe.
Tony used the word
First
confidence.
pitch
This is his
missed.
second big league game.
Fastball outside.
And he's
Miguel
running with bad
Rojas
intentions.
His first, he played it.
did not start this game either. He pinch hit and hit his first career pinch hit homer to bring the Dodgers within one. As he swung and missed on a changeup to tie the count up at one.
He gets Austin
One out,
Barnes next.
sac fly in effect here with Kim at third, the tying run. Swing and a miss.
Huge pitch,
Changeup at the bottom
Timeout.
of the zone, and Rojas is down 1-2. He'll call his timeout. Austin Barnes is on deck.
I'll tell you this, with Kim's speed, I would not be surprised on contact he goes.
Oh, man, Rojas got to fight here. Infield's in. Payoff pitch from Rysel. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Changeup inside corner. Got him again. And the Dodgers are down to their final out with the game-tying run 90 feet away. And Austin Barnes
See the grip
heads to
coming
the
in,
plate.
And it's so hard for right-handed hitters to not read fastball right away. You see it, you go get it. No, it's not going to get there.
Last chance, Austin Barnes. Can Iglesias pull
Righty. Barnes swings and misses at a fastball right down the pipe. It's 0-1. And an energy coming from the Braves crowd. Trying to will their team on to a win here against the Dodgers. 0-2. LA down to their final strike. Barnes calls timeout.
Back-to-back heaters to Barnes.
Huge pitch from Rysel. Everyone on their feet in this park.
Ohtani on deck. Kim
This is for the win. 0-2 pitch from Iglesias. Barnes shoots it foul.
staying alive.
Had the emergency break out on that.
Staying alive.
And the game extends for maybe another pitch. Shohei on deck.
Truist Park on its feet.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Barnes chases a slider in the batter's box to end things. The Braves win 4-3. What a win for ATL. See y'all later. Harvey out. Peace.